we started, and I'm going to give away some catalogs of prizes.
So Cammie, after they do stations out, you just bring them all back.
Bring them back.
Okay.
Bring it in. Wait for it.
Ooh, and there's the famous Sarah Birchfield. You guys all know and love her. we get her on a regular basis.
Keep going. And be generous.
They're finishing the dessert in there.
Alright, so did you guys have a fun time?
Yes!
Thank
Learned
you
a
for
lot.
helping me out. What were some of the products that you were using over here that you fell in love with?
I got to use the Rock for the cake, and that's pretty amazing what happens in 10 minutes.
10 minutes and magic, yeah. I love that one. So they're just topping it right now. We got the Rolos in there, we got the cake cooked, and the...
We do this?
Yes, if we want. Yeah, if you guys want nuts on there or no nuts?
Yay, nuts!
Yay, nuts, okay.
Go nuts.
What other products did you guys like? Did
Oh my
anyone
gosh,
like
I
the
couldn't
grill pan?
believe, yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. The grill marks on that grill pan, that's crazy, and it's indoors.
And with our T-Rex, it just chops all that chicken up. And we just pop it in the oven. So we just grilled our chicken, we put the chips on the top, the cheese, the chicken, put it in the oven for about 5 to 7 minutes. Top it. The other group did our cilantro, our lime, our bell pepper topping that's gonna go on there. And then it's done. So I love that you can put the pan in the oven, and it's like for a great, it feeds a lot of people. So we do sell the grill pan in the half size if it's just you at home, and it's just you and your spouse, you want like the half size version, or just for me or whatever. We do sell the half size version. But I do love those. They're a lifetime guarantee. Even our cookware, does anybody have any cookware that I call disposable cookware? That cookware you've thrown away every 5 years. And then think about how much money you're wasting every 5 years, if it lasts that long, when you spend $100 on another set, and then you have to give it to Goodwill, and you have to poison somebody, because throw that stuff away. When that stuff starts flaking off, don't give it to somebody else to use. So, so I love our cookware. When you host a party, you can get it half price, lifetime guarantee. So that $200 you pay in your cookware lasts you the rest of your life, instead of spending a couple $100 every 5 years or so on your cookware. So the disposable cookware ends up being your most expensive cookware down the road. So love the cookware. The grill pan's lifetime guarantee. So if anything ever goes wrong with it, you get a new one. So we're gonna wrap it up. And I think that my good friend right here had a question. Did you have a question for me?
Yeah, what do I get for having an awesomely fun party with my friends?
That's such a good question. So I'm from Seattle. I'm not from down here south in Baton Rouge, and I quickly learned after moving here that there's a type of party called fun parties. And this card used to say, what do I get for having a fun party with my friends? And I quickly learned I was promoting the wrong business. So I had to write the word awesomely in there. So we're not promoting the wrong company anymore. So, but what do you think our host is going to get for hosting the show? What's Tracy going to get?
Free stuff.
I need my past host. Free stuff. Where's our clapper, Amy? Yay! Free stuff, half price items up to 5 half price items, a 60% off special of the month, up to 30% off anything else she wants. And we love our hosts so much that we give you 10% off for a whole year off my freezer workshops, off the outlet. Everything you order for a whole year, we love our past hosts. So she's getting spoiled. And these are my different theme shows that we do. Now she also gets a benefit for each party booked off of her. She gets an extra half price item. Our goal is to get at least 2 parties booked off of her so she can get 2 more half price items. So we're gonna, these are my different theme shows: Wine, Cheese, and Chocolate, Ritas and Fajitas, Hawaiian Luau, Soup and Slippers, Taste of Italy, Battle of the Sexes, Healthy in a Hurry, all these different theme shows. I think people don't really get together as much as we would like to. People's lives are busy, so getting together to eat, to shop with friends, it's just a fun time. So, and then does anybody like free stuff?
Of
course. This is what you get free when you spend $75 this month, and so I'll pass this around. But these are our amazing spatulas, our bamboo spoons, our turner. So just check this out. When you spend $75, this is what you're going to get to pick from. So we'll pass this around. You can check that out. We'll pass it around so you guys. And then, last but not least, I think my other friend had a question right here. Did you have a question, friend?
Hey, Cammie. Why do you love your job?
I'm so glad you asked that. That's such a good question. So, I'm not one of those home show stalker ladies that's going to be on your doorstep tomorrow, like knocking, like, okay, sign up with me. But I do love to tell you why I love the business, and I don't think I'd be a good consultant if I didn't tell you why I loved it. I told you a little bit about in the beginning that it's, helps with our family expenses, it's my income. flexible, that I get to stay home with my kids. I've been so blessed to be able to go on all these vacations. This is my little flair right here, all my trips that I've been on and achievements and everything. So working for a company that recognizes your achievements, most people don't get very much recognition in their day jobs. So just so many different reasons that I love it. It can be very part-time, it can be full-time, whatever you're looking for. I always tell people try 4 shows. You can always quit, keep everything. If you don't love it, just try us out. You don't have to marry us. But this is the best deal in the entire catalog right here. So if you liked that grill pan, you liked the rock crock, that is in here for $249, but there's $1,000 worth of products, including those that you get for $249, the cost you pay for the grill pan. So love this. This is the best deal just for trying a couple parties. Then there's 2 other kits right here as well. And like I said, we are hiring. So if you have, a need for that, or somebody that might be a good fit for it, just let me know. So we'll pass this around. You can check that out. Last but not least, I have. Let's see here. Where's my phone go? So last but not least, I want to give you guys a chance. This is my nosy game, to be as nosy as you want to be. So I have a prize right here. This is something good. You guys all want this. So this is a prize. Usually I do like a cake tester or a mini serving spatula or something, better than like a little door prize. But what we're going to do is for 2 minutes, you can be as nosy as you want to be about what I do as a consultant. You can ask me anything, and whoever's holding this when the 2 minutes is done gets to keep it. And so whoever wants to start us off, I'm going to give this to you. So here's a question. Yes, what is your question?
I can be really nosy.
You can be really nosy.
Okay, how much money do you make?
Ding, 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 ding. That's my golden ticket question. So, so with Pamper Chef, like I said, it can be whatever you want it to be. If you're doing 1 show a week, it could easily be $400 to $800 when you're starting out with 1 show a week. We have virtuals, we have catalog shows, kitchen shows, fundraisers, bridal showers. So you don't have to do in-home parties, but you can mix it up. But typically about $400 to $800 if you're doing 1 show a week as a new consultant. I've been doing this a long time, so it's not an overnight get-rich-quick scheme, but I do want to tell you what I bring in. So I typically do about 3 shows a week, and my paycheck with overrides from helping people get started as well is usually anywhere from about $7,000 to $9,000 per month for leaving my house a couple times a week. And so I don't say that to brag, but just to show you, this can be a full-time and part-time hours thing. You can have a lot of kids and do this too. It still work. So so it can be whatever you want it to be. So, all right, well, who has the next question?
Is there any territories?
Territories. You can do shows wherever you want. I did a show 3,000 miles once away, and I got to fly home and see my parents, did a show for my mom, got to ride off a flight. So you can do shows wherever you want. They're not going to... Yeah, and you get to ride off your travel.
Where do you find your bookings to book parties and stuff?
That's a great question, because you don't want to be that home show stalker lady that starts in your circle and you never leave. So, and your friends are avoiding your calls and everything. So, the best thing to do is to host parties. You're going to get bookings off of those parties into groups that you don't know. So that's the key, is getting into other circles of people. So ask your first couple of friends, your friends and family who host shows. Invite people I don't know, so that way you can get outside your circle. Nice. Typically, you'll get a few bookings off each show to expand your business. Yes, good question.
What if I don't like selling Pampered Chef after I sign up?
If you don't like it, no big deal. They're not going to hound you. We just ask you to try a couple shows, and then you can quit and keep everything. And it's all stuff you'd use in your kitchen anyway. So it's not going to be like you're out this money, because you've made your money back, you've gotten tons of free stuff, and you've gotten a great deal on that kit of stuff you'll use. All right, that was the timer. So Natalia gets to keep the gift. Yay! All right. And who has the longest wish list? Let me hold up your wish list.
I have 47.
That's what I was going to say. No, I was literally going to say I have 47 times.
That's hilarious.
All right, so we're going to pretend Katie didn't say that, or Sarah didn't say that. So Katie gets our prize. The only thing she has to say is I love Pampered Chef. Can I borrow that clapper from you?
Yes, you sure can.
All right. And then she gets to keep her prize as long as she's excited enough.
I love Pampered Chef!
Yay! Here you go. All right.
What kind of prize is that, Cammie, for having
Season's Best, or I do these little
a
can
door
koozies
pricey.
that have my name on it and the logo
Cute.
that are super cheap too. So can koozies are the retired Season's Best. That's what I use for the hostings as well. Just everybody loves those little things. So, all right. So if you have any questions, again, I'd love to talk to you about it later and just explore if it might be a good fit for you or not. So, last but not least, I have a little game that we're going to do. Now, you do not have to play the game, but if you want to, this is the rules. Let's see. I'm going to put this roll. them around and they just shake it in the popcorn maker, because that's always over here. But my last game, you don't have to play this, but if you want to, here's the rules. So you roll my dice, and then I give you an envelope for whatever number that you get, and you get that. And inside here, it's going to tell you one of three things. If you get the grand prize, there's one that says grand prize, you're going to get this metal sheet pan for free, brand new one, totally free from me tonight. If you get one that says win a prize, you're going to get something out of my little goodie bag right here. I just bring one of our lunch totes with Season's Best. I have like a bamboo spoon sticking out, a small cutting mat sticking out, like a couple of the things that I can break apart from a set, you know, anywhere in the range from like $1 to $5 items. We'll usually have a couple nicer ones, and then a lot of the Season's Best because people love those ones. So you get to pick something out of my goodie bag if you get one that says win a prize. If you get one that says book a party, you have to agree to let me do this for you and a couple of your friends. So that's the card you want to get because that's where you get tons of free stuff. So if you like to gamble, this is the game you want to play. If you don't want to play, that's okay. Just pass it around. We'll start it here. And if you do want to play, just roll your dice. The deal is if you play, you're agreeing to host a party if you get that card. So that's my little
Do I
caveat.
just keep it rolling?
Yep, keep that number. Yep.
Okay, so 7.
7. All right. I'm going to give you this card. They're not the right numbers, but so, and we'll just go around playing. And 8. 8. This one.
Cammie, when you play this game, how many do you typically have that actually roll the dice?
Usually anywhere from like 2 to 6 or so.
Okay.
Yeah. 6. Here's this one. All right, we get that idea. So we'll just do that. So let's see. Hold up your envelopes if you got one, and let's open them. And the rule is you have to be excited about what you got. But the party! What you get? Win a prize. You got book a party. Even better than a party. All right. So and then here's my little prize bag, so you can pick something out of there. And I do want to thank my wonderful host. Yay! Thanks for having us over. And then, so all I need from you tonight is this is actually going to be your order form. Just put a check mark by the things you want. I'm going to hand this back to you, so don't worry. If it's scratched up, it doesn't bother me because you can literally tell me what you want. Don't worry about the item numbers. I know most of them, or I can look them up fast. So just write down the items, circle them, put a check mark by them, anything. I'll give this back to you, and then I'm going to email you your receipt today. And then we do take debit and credit. That's the easiest way to pay. And just swipe your card, it blacks it out, and won't draft for a couple days. This is the side I need from you. It has your information, name, phone number, email. This is your customer information for your order tonight. And then 3 quick questions. If you'll answer those, hand this to me when you check out with me. Tear this off. You keep one side, I keep the other. And then if you're super sad you didn't get anything out of my goodie bag, when you spend $100, I'll let you pick a bonus gift. So you get a $75 gift off that little thing and the $100 gift. And if anybody has to leave real early, just let me know. Give me like 1 minute, and then I can take your order first, and you can run. I do have your catalogs for you. And yeah, that's it. Thanks so much for joining us tonight.
Awesome.